My name is Arroe. I'm a daily writer, a silent wolf. That means I stand on the sidelines and do nothing but watch, listen, and study the activation. I call it the Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. Yes, it's my morning writing. As a receiver of thoughts and ideas, we as people tend to throw it to the side and we'll deal with it later. When a subject arrives inside of me, I think it's time to dig in. It's still keeping a journal. By doing the research, the picture becomes clearer. This is the Daily Mess. Observation number 11. Why do we drink coffee in the morning? You'd think the only purpose would be that jolt of energy that caffeine is so willing to give us. Mental clarity. Walking into a new day doesn't need to be bogged down by a lack of focus. Coffee actually opens your thinking process. It can also improve your moods. Coffee increases neurotransmitters like dopamine. And although we see single people downing a cup of Morning Joe, coffee is still looked upon as being a true socializer. It brings people together in ways of creating authentic conversation. Well, what about our health? Is coffee good for us? It actually lowers the risk of some cancers, Parkinson's disease, and type 2 diabetes. There's even research that shows that the consumption of coffee may be associated with longevity. It's almost like a legal wonder drug. Coffee curbs depression. It burns body fat by way of stimulating your body, and it improves your daily exercise routine by increasing adrenaline in your bloodstream while helping your body get prepared for that strenuous workout. Hey, coming up next, we're going to talk about morning moodiness. Is it really something that we go through every day? Oh, yeah. Welcome back to the Daily Mess. Observation number 12. Although most people really don't want to talk about it, we can be really big, moody monsters shortly after waking up. This is every bit the reason why I write while the sun is rising. The goal is to help clear the trash off my path, to take on the day with very little mental weight. The experts go a little bit deeper when it comes to this subject, and the reason why is because morning moodiness is actually part of something that's called cortisol. It's a stress hormone that usually arrives between the hours of 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. It plays hell on our anxiety, causing depression as well as a lack of concentration. We're also very guilty of inviting unresolved issues into the birth of a brand new day. Sadly, we give those emotions permission to have a voice, when in fact you have the skills to stop it. Low serotonin is another game changer in the world of morning moodiness. Get this one. High testosterone is also an anger maker. And believe it or not, if you grew up in a household with moody parents, there is a huge chance that they gave you something called genetics, and you're just as grumpy as they were. One of the best ways to break free of this? Do some exercising. Take a walk. Get out of the house. Get rid of the things that are around you and replenish your mindset. I'm Arroe, and that's the Daily Mess.